Hello everyone. Today I, Pratik Bosrekar, along with my team, Priyal Sharma, Prabhat Das, Radha Agastya from Research and Business Analytics course, studying at Wellington Institute of Management and Research, are going to discuss about a business case in the form of hypothetical group discussion with me being a partner of the firm and the team playing the role of consultants. Let's dive right into it. Hello, team. Today we are gathered here to find the best solution for a leading cosmetic industry. The issue at hand is to optimize the logistics cost. So, our client is basically ABC Cosmetics, one of the leaders in the industry. They want to optimize their logistics cost. They are also facing saturated warehouses, generating additional logistics cost linked to overflow. The client is expecting a 10% increase in volumes passing through the platforms. The constraints are that involved are CO2 emissions, responsiveness, etc., requiring a review of the rules for flow attribution. The main objective here is to optimize the full cost and defining and sizing the logistics organization on 5 to 10 years span. So team, I would like your input on the same and discuss the case furthermore.
Thank you, Pratik. So, what is the approach that we can take forward for this case is that, the one of the most critical factors for any company's success is profitability, which focuses on two primary elements: maximizing revenue and minimizing cost. By effectively managing these aspects, a company can enhance its overall financial performance and achieve sustainable growth. Cost consists of a value chain. The value chain consists of a series of activities that business undertake to create value for their customers and gain a competitive advantage. So it can be divided into primary activities and support activities. So here we are going to focus on the primary activities. These five primary activities are outbound logistics, inbound logistics, operations, product marketing, and after sales service. These are the largest contributors for the increased cost are outbound logistics. This involves the movement of finished products from the business to customers. It includes warehousing, order fulfillment, and transportation of goods to distribution centers, retailers, or directly to customers. Now, inbound logistics, this refers to the process of receiving, handling, and storing goods that come into a business. It includes activities like sourcing raw materials, managing inventory, and transporting goods from suppliers to the production facility. Operations refers to the core activities that transforms input such as raw materials or components into finished products or services. This includes manufacturing, production, quality control, and maintenance. In a broader sense, it encompasses all the processes that add value to the product or service before it reaches to the customers. Now, I will discuss how we can implement this proposed approach as a strategy, and here are the three important approaches or strategies that we are focusing. First, improve operational efficiency. Second, sustainability and water reduction. Third, adapt to evolving market. Now, Prabhat will explain all these strategies in detail.
Thank you, Radha. Looking at the first option, improving the operational efficiency, this could be achieved by increasing warehouse capacity and optimizing the inventory management. To increase the warehouse capacity, we can expand our physical infrastructure, not necessarily by building a one, but can go for a leasing kind of thing. The second would be implement advanced storage solution, example automated storage retrieval system. To optimize inventory management, this could be achieved by predictive analytics for demand forecasting and implement just-in-time or JIT inventory practices. The second strategy would be sustainability and waste reduction. This could be achieved by reducing the CO2 emissions and implementing lean manufacturing and logistic practices. To reduce CO2 emissions, we can transition to electric or hybrid vehicles for logistic purposes and optimize packaging to reduce wastage. And by implementing lean manufacturing, we can eliminate non-value adding processes and optimize energy consumption in the warehouse. To respond to the evolving market, we can integrate advanced technologies by adopting AI and ML for process automation and implement blockchain for supply chain transparency. How we will be implementing this would be explained by Priyal.
Thank you, Prabhat. The chart at the present outline a strategic plan over a 10-year period. Here we have divided it into three goals: short-term goals, mid-term goals, and long-term goals. In short-term goals, we have three objectives: expand warehouse capacity. And for this particular objective, we would focus on two activities. First is infrastructure planning and design, and second is construction and implementation. For the second objective, that is optimize inventory management, we would put our efforts on predictive analytics tools so that we could manage the supply and demand, and thereafter focus on full JIT implementation, just in time implementation. And for the third objective, that is sustainability planning, we would research and develop on reduction of CO2. After completing our first milestone, that is short-term goals, we would focus on mid-term goals. Here, we would first focus on transportation and distribution efficiency. And for this particular objective, we first need to deploy routing optimization software and then implement real-time tracking. And for green logistic purpose, we need to implement lean practices in our warehouses. And for the third objective, that is regulatory compliance, we need to focus on establishing compliance framework and then monitoring and adopting to the new regulations. Further, thereafter, we have our last milestone, that is long-term goals. Here, first, the foremost important is technology integration. Here, we would focus on integrating AI and ML for automating all our processes, and then focus on blockchain for especially supply chain transparency. And then for sustainability achievements, we would completely transit towards electronic vehicles and reduction of CO2. And last, that is ongoing adoption, which is really important. We would continuously monitor and adopt to market and regulatory changes happening regularly. Thank
Thank you, team, for your valuable proposed solution you have given to me. This solution will definitely help us achieve the objectives which we have proposed, and it will also help us achieve the long term goals as well. So, thank you for this solution. Thank you all for spending time on this case study which we have discussed with you all. I hope you got something new to learn in this, and if you did, please make sure you leave a like and comment, and we'll make sure we get back to you on the same. Also, we are open to suggestions like what more options and solutions we can add to this case study, which can optimize and help us achieve the objectives of the case study. So, thank you all.